Hi guys, welcome back to Irene the Educator. Today's story is called The Miss Me Murder. Nicole Hammond was a 28-year-old lovely young lady who was murdered by Michael J. Carpenter, a 36-year-old coworker, after she had repeatedly ignored or rebuffed his unwanted advances towards her. This whole case makes no sense for this young lady to tell someone no to exercise her rights by saying no, no thank you, leave me alone, stop it, and for him to take her life. So let's get into the disclaimer and then we'll get right into the story. A real quick intro to Miss Me. Miss Me is an urban slang for avoidance. For example, I don't want to be bothered. Don't tell me that bull crap. Leave me alone. Don't even ask. I don't want to hear it. Let's get into the story.
She repeatedly rejected a coworker's advances, and police say it cost Nicole Hammond her life. She was shot and killed in the parking lot outside the warehouse where she worked.
Police in St. Cloud say angry text messages sent by a coworker just hours before her death led officers to the man now charged with killing her. Courtney Godfrey has the story.
It was just as employees were arriving to work at this St. Cloud business Monday morning that the unthinkable happened. 28-year-old Nicole Hammond allegedly killed by a coworker in the parking lot. Police alleging the suspect, Michael Carpenter, may have been upset after Hammond rejected his workplace advances. A criminal complaint saying the two exchanged text messages the night before the murder in which she told him she didn't want him to touch or manipulate her and asked that he not make things uncomfortable at work.
Unfortunately, we have no idea.
Their boss saying, sadly, Hammond never reported the possible harassment to supervisors.
We are very attuned to our staff's needs, concerns, and any time that there is anything that requires our intervention, we step in. But in this case, we had no indication that there was anything awry.
And while inside, her friends and colleagues have been meeting with grief counselors, outside, they continue to remember her as a bright light.
Nicole always had a smile on her face, and anybody that had any association with Nicole, they couldn't help but like her.
As they all wonder how, if at all, this could have been prevented.
Quite honestly, it's my worst nightmare. It is.